Mom, that's not my food. See, Mom, you was up in the kennel.
I know he ate that shit. No, I'm saying so they can just see each other more, spend more time with each other. You was running up the stairs so savagely and said, douche. He just ate that shit and kept going. He just kept going. But yeah, no, they can spend more time with each other. Okay. I mean, I don't know if you want to feed them. They feed them? Yeah, they're gonna eat late now because of you. She's wrapping me up. Like, nah, I'll feed them when they get rowdy. Mm-hmm. I'm going on a trip in your favorite option. Go ahead. But I ain't even give it to you. But I ain't even give it to you. What you mean? I'm going on a trip in your favorite option.
It's week 2 of the NFL preseason, where depth charts and playbooks will be put to the test. It's the Armadillos and the Snowhawks on EA Sports.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Tonight we move on to week 2 of the preseason, and we've got a compelling matchup here, as it'll be the Armadillos of Melbourne taking on the Snowhawks of Toronto.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis, happy to be back alongside you. And I'll tell you what, yes, it's just week 2 of the preseason, but now they've got one game under their belts, and a lot of guys trying to prove some stuff down on the field here today.
Not only that, these coaches like to win. And I used to think it really didn't matter who won in the preseason. Then I watched some of those shows that the NFL does, and you see the coaches in preseason after a loss jumping all over their guys. So I learned one valuable lesson.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And they will elect to not bring this one out, as our first drive will begin at the 25.
So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And they'll be led out by their third-year quarterback.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. Following the incomplete pass, here they go again, 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Thomas. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Baker. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Third play here, this opening drive, as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Thomas. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They pick up the first down there with a gain of 11.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
On first down, Thomas. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And now it looks like we're going to get a timeout here. We've got a man shaken up.
Well, injury's never good, especially here in the preseason. Hopefully nothing serious. They'll take a look at him, and we'll step aside for a moment.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
And while all of that was going on with a sack, it appears, unfortunately, we have an injured player. Well, you hate to see this before the regular season even begins. We'll take a break and come back. More preseason action in a moment.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. It's brought in by Harris. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It'll be a loss of 2 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No surprise they decided to throw on 3rd down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And they'll send out their punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And this punt will go out of bounds. I think it'll be inside the 25, and it will. Right at the 24-yard line is where they'll spot it. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And a look here at the veteran under center, their 7th-year quarterback.
This is what this man was born for, the big spotlight on the national stage like this. Really, his entire career, he's demonstrated incredible poise no matter what type of situation his team was in. No situation is too big for him, and you can tell in the way that he takes the field. His self-belief is evident, and he gets the job done in his mind each and every time.
Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll look to throw here.